WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station. Live from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios. 99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is? It's time for
the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
Best things in life for free.
You know, there's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Welcome. We actually need to do a little bit of a flooring repair here in the House of Retro Pleasure, so we're looking for a sponsor. Come on! Repairs are expensive. 470-741-9999. You want to make a request? You can just call up a live disc jockey. Wow. Text it in on the open mic on the Freeloader app and do it that way. Welcome to Walkabout Wednesday. And from our favorite album by INXS, the album X, Disappear.
Free.
pleasure.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Jump down the shelters to get away. The boys are cocking up their guns. Tell us, General, is it party time? If it is, can we all come? Don't think that we don't know. Don't think that we're not trying. No. Don't think we move too slow. It's no use after crying, saying it's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. After the laughter has died away, and all the boys have had their fun. No surface noise now, not much to say. We got the bad guys on the run. Don't try to say you're sorry. Don't say he drew his gun. They've gone and grabbed old Ronnie. He's not the only one. Say it's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. Tell us, Commander, what do you think? 'Cause we know that you love all that power. Is it on them? Are we on the brink? We should all throw in the towel. We'll not fade out too soon. Not in this finest hour. We'll sing your favorite tune. We'll send the card and flower, saying it's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
Australia. It's one of them nuclear songs from Men at Work. It's a mistake. Yes, there's ways you can make requests, including the Freeloader app, just like this.
From the 99X Freeloader app open mic. Okay, there's only about 500,000 people listening right now, so don't screw up.
Steve, this is Kirk from Tucker. Which is a better album, Let It Be or Tim? Thanks.
talking about the Replacements, of course. Over this last weekend, we did a Resurrection weekend. We gave away a really, really cool remastered, reissued 5-disc set of the album Let It Be from the Replacements. But that or Tim, you're asking me? I think both albums are comparable because they both showcase that type of garage rock that the Replacements were famous for, and both of them had tracks that were a little slicker than the early albums. But I think 1984's Let It Be was great, but Tim in 1985 actually I think edged it a little bit, at least for critical and public acclaim. Great tracks on it, including this one from the Tim album. Talking about college radio, Left of the Dial, the Replacements.
Read about your band in some local page. Didn't mention the sweet Georgia breezes. Safe, cool, and warm. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Weary boy sat to laughing on the radio once. Passing through a display, the station started to fade. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Pretty girl, keep growing up, playing makeup, wearing guitar, going home to the bar. You grow old in the bar. Yeah, I'm San Francisco, definitely not LA. If I don't see you there, well, I'll know why. I try to find you left of the time, left of the time, left of the time.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Give it to one time now.
Yeah, baby.
Relax, don't do it when you wanna go to it. Relax, don't do it when you wanna come. Relax, don't do it when
to Hollywood. Yeah, it was on this day in 1984 that they were banned by the BBC because that song was dirty. You know what happens when you ban things? It just gets more popular. Until I went to number 1 in England. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax. Coming up next, we're going to be launching, that's a hint, we're going to be launching into a little birthday celebration.
This weekend, Resurrection Sunday is live. Join Steve Craig this Sunday, noon to 4. Broadcasting live, spinning new wave and modern rock classics. Mutation Brewing on Roswell Road, just north of 285 in Sandy Springs. Bring your friends, family, and even the dogs are welcome too. There's lots of free stuff, awesome food, and
our multi-award winning custom brewed 99 Experiment.
Resurrection Sunday live at Mutation Brewing.
Get more info on the 99X Freeloader app
and at mutationbrew.com.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why, like you, she partners with Grainger for auto reordering. So her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Need parts fast? Need them now? O'Reilly is fast. Just one part that makes O'Reilly Auto Parts stand apart. Right now at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts, you can get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 qualifying brake rotors. Ask the professional parts people about additional brake pad and rotor upgrade options available at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering. So her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm all about extra. Extra snooze mornings, extra hugs, extra pickles. So when I needed extra help with my finances, I talked with Andrea, my Regions banker. She helped me build a Regions Greenprint plan to show me the steps I needed to take to reach my goals. Now I have a personalized financial roadmap to follow and extra confidence about my money.
Extra confidence from Greenprint. Extra attention from our people. Extra is our ordinary at Regions Bank. Member FDIC.
Did you know that parents rank teaching financial literacy as the toughest life skill? That's where Greenlight comes in, the debit card and money app made for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and track spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn how to earn, save, and spend responsibly, while parents have peace of mind, knowing smart money habits are being built with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/try now. That's greenlight.com/try now.
Find more cash prizes than casinos with a winner in every game at Bingo Bonanza. Just minutes from Memphis in the DeSoto Shrine Club. Bingo Bonanza has guaranteed cash prizes up to $7,500 per session. Must be 18, valid ID required. Visit HernandoBingoBonanza.com or call 662-449-1818 to learn more. Benefiting special needs foster children at Appella Inc. There's always a winner at Bingo Bonanza.
Start the new year with one simple choice. Hit refresh. Stay hydrated with bottled water like Pure Life, Saratoga, Ice Mountain, and more. All available at Kroger. And with the new year comes great savings, making it easy to refresh your routine. By simply uploading your receipt at hitrefreshoffer.com, you can save up to $8 on participating brands. This is your moment to reset, recharge, and take on the year with clarity. Grab your favorite bottled water, take a sip, and remember, every day is a chance to hit refresh.
The grand opening of your neighborhood Midas is here.
And this is your grand invitation to experience a new kind of complete auto care. It's your grand introduction to our team of skilled technicians, ready to let you know what needs fixing now and what can wait. And with everything from routine oil changes to brand new tires, there's no grander opportunity to feel more confident in your ride.
Visit Midas, now at 3531 Summer Avenue, and get a synthetic blend oil change with tire rotation for just $29.99.
This is the story of the one. As an HVAC technician, he and his digital multimeter are in high demand. So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, like you, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/try now.
The House of Retro Pleasure, 99X.
If you can find lower prices anywhere, my name ain't Nathan, Arizona.
I got 24 hours to live. Come
The original
99X.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday,
You just heard The Alarm and some amazing guitar work from Dave Sharp, who's 67 years old today. Happy birthday. The lead guitarist for The Alarm, Dave Sharp, Sold Me Down the River. Also, turning 70 today, German artist and mission control specialist behind, of course, Major Tom, coming home. Peter Schilling is 70 today. Wow. And his alternate version of the Bowie classic Space Oddity.
Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, sent me up a drink. Jokes, Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, Second stage is cut. We're now in orbit. Stabilizers up. Running perfect. Starting to collect. Requested data. What will it affect when all is done? Thinks Major Tom. Back at ground control. There is a problem. Go to rockets full. Not responding. Hello, Major Tom. Are you receiving? Turn the thrusters on. We're standing by. There's no reply. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling. Across the stratosphere, a final message. Give my wife my love, then nothing more. Far beneath the ship, the world is mourning. They don't realize he's alive. No one understands, but Major Tom sees how the light commands. This is my home. I'm coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless,
Peter Schilling, 70 years old today. Major Tom still in orbit. And requests at 470-741-9999. It's the House of Retro Pleasure. Hi.
Hey, can I make a request for the house?
Yes, sir.
How about we listen to something good?
Now, are you talking Utah Saints? Something good?
I'm talking Utah Saints. I was going to see if I could trip you up, but can't fool the master.
You can't. I'm Steve. It's funny. I was actually thinking about that song not too long ago. We were talking about Kate Bush. That they were sampling Kate Bush in that particular song. Her song "Cloud Busting."
Yeah. And I learned that via you, of course. But yeah, that was kind of crazy to hear.
Good one. Let's play that.
Rock and roll, man. Have a good day.
Utah Saints.
House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Watch out for that tree.
Baltimora, do that song. Tarzan Boy. I get a lot of requests for that. In fact, I got a request from Jan. Sent a text at 470-741-9999. Wanted to hear Baltimora. There you go. And people calling up, making requests. Yes?
Hey, Steve.
Yo.
So I just want to let you know, the other day I ran over my neighbor. But it's okay. You know why?
Why?
It was in a bitchin' Camaro.
That's what you get for doing donuts on your lawn.
That's right. Think you could help me out there?
Legally? No, I'm not a lawyer. But I can play some Dead Milkmen. Thanks, you psycho.
You're welcome.
for speed.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 9X.
I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. I got what boys like. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I see them looking. I make them want me. I like to tease them. They want to touch me. I never let them. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. But you're special. I might let you. You're so much different. I might let you. Would you like that? I might let you. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. I know what's on their minds. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. They talk about me. I got my cat moves that so upset them. Zippers and buttons, fun to frustrate them. They get so angry, like pouty children. Deny their candy, I laugh right at them. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. I feel sad now. I will let you. Sorry I teased you. I won't let you. This time I mean it. I will let you. Anything you want, you can trust me. I really want to. You can trust me. How would you like it? You can trust me. Sucker. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. Nya 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 nya. 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 Nya nya.
The late Patty Donahue and the Waitresses. I know what boys like. You know, boys also like bitchin' Camaros from the Dead Milkmen. Huh? It's the House of Retro Pleasure on 99X. My name is Steve Craig. This date in history involving a big classic next.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
But this guy, he's an industry educator. He's got the world's largest set of music colleges, valued at millions of dollars. Here is his tough love, and if you know someone with a band, maybe you can share it with them. And this, I think, rolls over to other areas as well. Just listen to what he has to say.
One of my favorite rules for your sex life?
Yeah.
Okay, it's called first.
That's the wrong one. Sorry. That's the wrong clip.
What? Wow. How does
Hold
this
on.
relate to making it in a band?
Yeah, that's for a different segment.
Crash suddenly got interested.
I did.
If you listen long enough, it might make sense. The Morning X, weekdays 6 to 10 on 99X.
Protect your vehicle's engine with Syntec and O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec Full Synthetic Motor Oil is formulated for today's engines. Right now, get 5 quarts of Syntec Full Synthetic and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $32.99. Plus, receive 2 times O Rewards points. Limit supply. Choose Syntec exclusively at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This is the story of the one. As an HVAC technician, he and his digital multimeter are in high demand. So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, like you, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/try now.
This is the sound of Jack buzz cutting his way to a small fortune. To Jack, every time he cuts his own hair, that's $50 right in his pocket. If Jack sees DIY buzz cuts as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo is right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Oh, ouch. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Mobile carriers' message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Actor Michael Rosenbaum, he knows some of the most talented people in the business.
Let's get inside Kevin Smith. This is a great house. Who knew playing Lex Luthor would pay this well? Now I want to see Gene Hackman's place, John Cryer's place. None will be as cool. And let's get inside of the great Tom Hopper.
I always love it when you have these long-form conversations, because you do these press tours. They come with this energy, the host.
What's it like? So tight.
And I just love just having a normal conversation.
And that's sort of what the podcast is.
The Inside of You podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done. This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why, like you, she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Choose Rain-X Rugged XL wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Their extra large profile and premium features are made for all driving conditions. Save $16 when you buy a pair of Rain-X Rugged XL wiper blades, plus get 2 times O Rewards points. Our professional parts people will even install your new wiper blades for free at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The house of retro pleasure.
99X.
You're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby.
yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
Double date in history. You just heard Tears for Fears, and it was on this day back in 1983, first of our two milestones. Tears for Fears released what would become their first international hit, their first big song all the way global. And it was their first chart hit in the U.S., Change, from their debut album, The Hurting. It's about a year or so, 2 years before songs from The Big Chair would put them over the top. And in 1985, on this day, the Smiths released their signature song, the classic and now iconic riff-filled How Soon Is Now. It was just a released single, not really on any album, but it became the Manchester mantra. How soon is now?
College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
This is Thomas from Sandy Springs, and I am 99X.
Hi, this is Jim from Cartersville. I am 99X.
Hey, this is Jared Leto from 30 Seconds to Mars, and I am 99X.